Hi Scorpio, I just had to delete the last video. So I've already pulled your cards. My kids came out and they were fighting, and I can't have that on my video. All right, so let me go ahead and start over. Scorpio, this is your weekly reading. This is a reading for the overall collective, where you guys stand, what's going on with your person, and what will happen moving forward. Just so you guys know, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus to see if there are other messages for you. Scorpio, as you noticed, I do have ads on my videos now. I did finally reach the requirements I needed to reach in order to be able to monetize my channel. And for that, I'm truly grateful. And I want to thank each and every one of you for assisting with me with that, because it's not just my hard work or your views or the universe's energy, okay? It's everybody as a collective that has helped me get to this point. And for that, I send you my love. And I send you my sincere gratitude. The money that I make from these videos will be going to buy the kids and I either property when my lease is up, or a house, one or the other. Yeah, I've already pulled your cards here. Now, what I did pick up in the meditation, when I was meditating on your cards, what I was picking up is I do feel like there's some sort of forward movement here in the sign of Scorpio. There's some waking up, some realizations, okay? And I feel like those wake-ups and those realizations are going to be different for everybody. Some people are waking up to the realization that their person is not coming in. They've waited for a very long time and they're moving on. There are other people who, you know, their person is waking up to the connection and their person is coming in, okay? I can't tell you where you are in that hold on. Sorry about that, you guys. My kids came out here fighting again. What are you gonna do? Ay, ay, ay. All right. What I was saying before I got cut off there is I do feel a lot of forward movement. I feel like this forward movement is going to be different for everybody, but I feel like there are, the collective is starting to break off into two stories. There's a group of you who are realizing, you know, that you've waited for too long, that your person is not coming in, and you are moving on. But this is a realization you are coming to, and you are, you know, starting to go your own path, your own direction, and look in other places. All right, there is a portion of the collective with whom their person is waking up to this connection, and even though they're slow as molasses, like they are coming in, okay? But the collective story is starting to change. It's starting to break off into two sections. I can't tell you, because this is a general reading, I can't tell you where your story is going to end up unless I do a personal reading for you. But this is going to be the collective's story, the collective's ending, potential outcome here, okay? Oh my goodness. Hiccups again. All right, so I did already pull your cards, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get into this, huh? Oh, one more thing. I've had a couple other tarot card readers come and watch my videos and make comments about how I'm not reading the cards correctly. I just want to be very, very clear. I do know what the cards mean on an educational level or on a intellectual level. Like, I've read the books, I know what each card means. I don't read the cards by their intellectual meaning. I read the cards intuitively. Okay, so I don't want anybody coming to my video and talking about how I'm reading the cards wrong. That is incorrect. If you read the comments underneath the videos, you will see there are a lot of people who resonate with what I say. So please, I will just delete you. Don't do it. Okay. So I feel like Scorpio, there's a couple things I'm picking up with this card. First of all, and this card is next to it, all right, the Two of Cups. There's a couple things I'm picking up here. I feel like your person is watching you. I feel like they are watching your social media. I feel like they are watching you intensely. You know, every single thing that you're putting out there, they're watching, okay? I feel like they are trying to, well, and this is a past energy I'm picking up. I feel like in the past, the reason why they watched you so intently is because they were trying to pick up, like, what kind of person you were. And what I'm kind of picking up is they almost felt like it was too good to be true. I feel like what we're talking about here is like a perfect match, you know? I feel like they realize that as well. They realize, like, how you two will mesh on such an insanely perfect level. And I feel like in their head it was like, okay, this is too good to be true. Scorpio is too good to be true. And I feel like they kept trying to push it away and move on, but they just kept coming back. They kept coming back because they were curious. And not only that, but it's like there's a connection there that they can't cut, that they can't leave, that they can't get over. And so they do keep coming back. And all this, you know, them coming back and watching your social media and seeing the things that you post and the things that you're doing and the type of person that you are, it is making this person fall more and more in love with you on the daily. They're waking up about you. They're waking up in the morning, they're thinking about you. They're eating lunch and they're thinking about you. They are eating dinner and they're thinking about you. Okay? They go to bed and they think about you. As far as this person is concerned, like, you're the one they're going to marry. Like, they are, like, dead set on it, too. I don't think they're going to necessarily talk about it. They're not going to, like, you know, tell you that. But as far as they're concerned, they've found their other half. They know who you are to them, and they have woken up to this connection with you. And they're wanting to move forward. What I keep picking up here is that this is like, whoever this story pertains to, this is to two very beautiful, good-looking people who are literally going to have it all in life. Either you, Scorpio, or your person, one of you, has some sort of business or business dealings or some sort of side hustle. And I feel like this person that is coming in, or, you know, maybe it's them, okay, but whoever this is resonating with, when you guys come together, I feel like you guys are going to work on this, you know, business or whatever in such a way that there's going to be a lot of money here. There's a lot of money. There's a lot of happiness. There's what I'm seeing is literally wish fulfillment. literally happy wife, happy life, abundant. Okay, two very good-looking people who literally have it all. They have the family, they have the dog, they have the nice house, they have the cars, they have the abundance. That doesn't mean that this is going to come easy. I just feel like, you know, with two people working on whatever it is that somebody is doing here, it's going to just grow massively. And I feel like you're both going to really profit off of that. And live a really amazing, abundant life. I feel like when I see this card, I see your person imagining this with you. You know, the couple, the money, the dog, the kids, right? This is the emotional fulfillment card, the everything card. Hold on, Scorpio. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, Scorpio. It is hot in here. So, with this card, okay, you see there's a child in the background, there's a happy couple, there's a dog, okay? There's, you know, pentacles everywhere, there's money everywhere. You know, this is the outcome here. Literally the dream life that everybody worked so hard for. And I feel like you both, Scorpio, are at that emotional and spiritual level where you will be able to enjoy this with one another. You know, you will be able to like thoroughly enjoy life, you know? It's not going to be about, what I'm kind of picking up is it's not going to be about like the stuff. Even though you guys are going to be really abundant, it's not going to be about the stuff. It's going to be about making memories and having time with one another and, you know, family, you know? That's kind of what I'm picking up here. But I do feel like your person is still guarded for some reason. This is why they're not moving forward. They're guarded, they're holding on to something here. Let me ask, can I please have, let's see here, spirit, angels, ancestors, can I please have 3 cards here? 3 cards. 3 cards to explain the 4 of Pentacles here. 3 cards for the 4 of Pentacles. For the sign of Scorpio, 3 cards for the 4 of Pentacles. 3 cards for the 4 of Pentacles. There's something here that has your person anxious. I feel like it has something to do with money. It's cut, yeah. They're afraid to come in. The 10 of Wands and Judgment, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. The reason why your person hasn't come in here, it has something to do with money. But what I'm guessing here or picking up, it may be that they're not as financially stable as they want to be coming in. I feel like they feel like you deserve better, or that you're going to want more than what they have to offer. And that's really stressing them out. Okay, it's keeping them up at night. It's a burden, okay? It's a burden. This is a burden on your person. Whatever this money situation is, it's a burden on your person. Okay? And with this Judgment card, I'm almost picking up the reason why they haven't come in is because they're worried. They're worried that you're going to deny them a relationship, or worried that you're going to deny them moving forward because of whatever money situations is going on here. It's revolving, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's revolving around money. What I'm thinking is that your person may... Scorpio, you may make more money than your person, or it could be the other way around, reverse it. But somebody here, there's something here revolving around money that's keeping this person stressed out and not coming in. And what I'm thinking is that it could be that they don't make as much money as you, or they feel like you deserve more than they can give, or it's almost like they are trying to, it's almost as if they're trying to like put something together before they come in. Like, it's almost as if they're trying, like, and it revolves around money. It's almost like they're trying to like get some sort of savings, or they're trying to, it's almost like they're trying to like get like desperately, I feel like a desperation here, trying to get like a management position or like a better job, making more money. They're trying to get something here, and it's revolving around money before they come in, because they want to be able to come in and be like, oh, you know, I've got a management position, you know, making like $20 an hour or $15 an hour or whatever, you know, management position at such and such, you know, corporation, or come in with like money and like take you on a trip or something, or, you know, wine and dine you. Like, there's something here. It's almost like they need to prove themselves to you, you know, but it's revolving around money in some way, Scorpio. They're waiting on this to come in before they come to you. They have a plan. They have a plan. They have something they're planning. They've decided they're coming in. They know who you are. They want to come in. They're nervous about it. That's all I'm really picking up there. Okay, but what I'm feeling the need to tell Crosswatcher, or whoever it is here that is worried about this money thing, it could be you, Scorpio, it could be Crosswatcher. I'm picking up on a Crosswatcher vibe here. If you are cross-watching for Scorpio, what I'm intensely picking up here is this is not something you need to worry about. All right? Whatever future that you two are going to create together is going to be intensely profitable, extremely profitable. And it's something that you're going to create together. So it's not, this whole like trying to prove yourself thing is not necessary. Yeah, I just heard, Scorpio, and excuse my language, okay? I have a nasty mouth. My angels have nasty mouths. My ancestors have nasty mouths, okay? Just roll with it. What I'm hearing is Scorpio doesn't give a fuck about what's in your wallet, or what is not in your wallet, or your bank account, or your purse, or whatever. Scorpio doesn't give a fuck. Okay. So here on your side, Scorpio, we've got the Hanged Man. Oh, shit! But it's upside down. It's reversed. So I feel like, I mean, we get the Hanged Man a lot in these readings, right? We get the Hanged Man a lot in these readings. But it's usually not reversed. Like, when we get the Hanged Man, we usually get it in its correct position. And that means that we're waiting, right? There's some sort of stalling. But it's reversed. And the card next to it is the card of walking away. This is a new development. This has not ever been seen in the Scorpio readings. And then Strength and the World reversed. Holy shit. The collective has changed. The collective has changed. We get the World a lot in our readings as well, and it's reversed. The Hangman reversed and the World's reversed. Everything has changed here. The collective story, and I knew it. Hiccups. In the beginning, I said that the story was changing. I said the story was changing. I said we're at a pivotal point where people are either coming in or moving on. We're literally at that judgment right now. It's either moving forward with your person or moving forward alone. We are at that point, Scorpio. There's no more waiting. There's no more waiting. Scorpio, with these two cards together, okay, I feel like you have waited a long time and you are now moving on. You have decided to move. This is what I'm picking up. And if it's not your story, then, you know, take it how it resonates. It could be something for you in the future, or this could not be you at all. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But Scorpio, what I'm seeing here is you are done waiting and you are moving on. You are done waiting and you are moving on. You're done waiting and you're moving on. This person has taken too long to come in. With the Strength card, I feel like it's taking every ounce of your strength to do it too. Wow. What a development. I can't believe this. Scorpio's been waiting for so long. God. I feel it too. I feel it too. Scorpio, it's taken every bit of strength you can muster. It's taken every bit of strength you can muster emotionally. It's taken every bit of strength you can muster physically. It's taking every bit of strength you can muster mentally. It's taking every piece of what you have within you to move forward, because you don't want to. In your heart, you want to continue waiting for this person. In your heart, you want to have the faith that they're coming in. In your heart, in your thoughts, in your dreams, you're so let down and heartbroken. My God. I can't believe Scorpio's moving on. The collective is moving on. The collective is moving on. You're, with the World reversed here, you've been shattered at a very deep level. You recognize the fact that you have to move on and you don't want to. this person, you shared such a deep connection with this person. You literally shared such a deep connection with this person, and you fell in love with them. You would have done anything for this person. Your entire world has been tipped upside down. Scorpio, this is crazy. I can't believe we have literally seen this story play out for Scorpio for like the last year. To have it end like this is heartbreaking. Okay, so the outcome here. Jeez Louise. You know, I don't blame you guys though. I understand. I totally get it. I totally get it. I feel like you guys are manifesting something else now. I'm picking up two things with this card being reversed, okay? It's a single lady card. It's the single, independent, wealthy, like, you know, man or woman. Like, you're doing your thing. You're, like, single. You're independent. You're abundant. You're, you know, beautiful. You have everything going for you. This is the card of being single and just literally having everything going for you. With it coming out reversed, what I'm picking up here is that this is not necessarily something you wanted, but it's something you've accepted. And I feel like, you know, also with this card, like, this is you working on yourself big time. You know, this is you putting all of your effort on yourself, all of your work on yourself, all of your money that you're making on yourself, on your work, on your business. If you have a business, you know, bettering yourself, bringing in more income, expanding. Okay, this is you, you know, really going out there, and you're like, well, you know, I've spent like however long trying to, like, you know, with the Magician here, manifest this person in. I've spent all this time trying to manifest this person in, when I could have spent that time manifesting something else in my life. You know, the thing about manifesting a person rather than a thing, right? I'm going to tell you this. So when you're manifesting another person into your life, it doesn't always happen. And let me tell you why. It's because that person also has free agency to choose whether or not they want to move forward with you. So you can manifest them in and try to bring them in and try to bring this person in, but ultimately that person has their own choices, that person has their own desires, that person has their own wants, that person has their own stuff going on in their life. And although on a subconscious level they will pick up on that, they still have the choice to reject it for whatever reason, right? And so because this person has their own free will and their free choice, you can manifest them in all you want, but ultimately they have to make that decision as well, right? They have to make that decision as well. And if they don't make that decision, then it's not going to happen. Versus when you're manifesting a thing, like let's say a car, for example, or money, or you're trying to manifest, you know, anything tangible, you know, like maybe you're trying to manifest like a concert ticket. You get what I'm saying. When you're manifesting something like that, those items don't have free will. They're just items. So it's easier to manifest them in because there's nothing really stopping you from manifesting something like that coming in. Whereas when you're manifesting a person, they do have free will and they can make their own choices, and they do. I feel like there is still a lot of love for this person. You know, you do still have a lot of love for this person. With the King of Cups here and the Devil showing up here, what I'm picking up is you do still have a lot of love for this person, and what I'm picking up is that if this person were to come in now, I'm just feeling missed connection. I'm feeling missed opportunity. I'm feeling like if they were to call, what I'm really picking up is if they were to call you and they needed help, you would jump and you would help them with whatever they needed help with. If they, you know, texted you or emailed you or, you know, showed up at the house or whatever, any communication whatsoever, you know, you would, you know, be the first person to give them a hug and, you know, wish them well, and like, you know, the love is still there. Like, you would still, like, it doesn't matter what this person needed. If they called you and they needed help, like, you would be the first person to help them. You know, you still have a lot of love for this person. You still want to see them do well in life. You still want to see them flourish in life. You know, you wish this person no ill will. Like, your heart is pure when it comes to this person. You hope that they're able to find the love in life that they I almost feel like I'm gonna cry. This is crazy. You have a lot of love for this person. You literally, it's like, even though they didn't find love with you, you want them to find love in life, and you want them to be abundant, and you want them to be happy, and you want them to have everything in the world that could ever make them happy, right? But you're like, well, you know, but it's not with me. God, it's hard saying that. Isn't it? I can't believe the collective has gone here. But what I'm really feeling here is that Scorpio is done. Scorpio is moving on. Scorpio is no longer waiting. Scorpio is no longer going to be put into limbo and be constantly trying to manifest somebody who's not interested in coming in. It's too much of a heartbreak for Scorpio. It's too much heartache. It's too much heartache. You still feel deeply connected to this person, you know, and it's kind of like you're cutting ties, but it's like you're cutting ties in a way where it's like, I still love you, and I still have so much admiration and love and kindness for you, and I want you to find love, and I want you to move forward in life, and I want you to thrive. You know, you literally don't wish this person any ill will, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you're realizing how long you've spent, you know, pining for this person, and you realize how long you've spent in heartache over this person, and how many sleepless nights you've had over this person, and Scorpio can't do it anymore. Scorpio's moving on. I have to be honest, I'm a little shocked. I'm a little shocked. I was not expecting this. But honestly, I get it. I get it. I am definitely a part of this collective, for sure. You know, it's like, Scorpio, you want to find your happiness again. You put so much of your happiness in this person and your future with this person that it almost created like a fantasy land in your head, sort of. And you wanted that so bad. I do feel like For those of you who your person has woken up to the connection and your person has come in and you are moving forward together. So for those people who do get the happy ending, and for those people who do get the light at the end of the tunnel, first of all, congratulations, okay? And second of all, let's pull some cards for your outcome, okay? For those of you whose person has come in, let's pull some cards. What is the outcome for the person? What is the outcome for the Scorpio here? What is the outcome for the Scorpio here whose person has come in and they're moving forward with their person? What is the outcome for that scenario? What is the outcome here for that scenario? What is the outcome here for that scenario? Let's pull some happiness here, huh? So one, so it's the end of burdens for you. Those Scorpios who your person has come in, Scorpio, it's like a huge weight lifted off your shoulders. I feel like a huge sigh of relief, a huge incoming ball of like velvety happiness, you know? Like your manifestations, they've come into fruition and you could not be happier. You're on cloud 9. You are on cloud 9. You are on cloud 9. And you should be. Congratulations. You know, I do see you and your person building a future together. And like I said earlier, a very abundant future, a very beautiful future. I do see a family, you know, whether that's whatever that means to you. That could mean kids, that could mean fur babies. You know, family is different to everybody. But I do see a very, very happy future here. You guys are going to, you know, be really amazing together. There's going to be like teamwork. There's going to be togetherness. There's going to be a lot of, you know, family and love and whatnot moving forward. Okay? You guys are going to be building together. You guys are going to be making money together. You guys are going to be, this is going to be a very fast relationship, like I've said in the past. And I feel like for the two of you, like your love is only going to grow for one another. And things are only going to get better. So that's amazing. I couldn't be happier for you guys. What I'm picking up here for those of you who end up going into this missed opportunity situation, I feel like your person, the one who kind of ran from it, the person who was slow as molasses coming forward, that person is going to have some very serious regrets for the rest of their life. For the rest of their life. For the rest of their life, they're going to wonder what could have been with you, because there was a very, very beautiful connection there and it didn't go anywhere. On the bottom of the deck here, yeah, oh my God, the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, what I'm picking up here with these, and the King of Wands here, what I'm picking up here, I'm picking with the two storylines. So, with the storyline of the missed connection here, there's a lot of serious regret. There's a lot of heartache here. There's a lot of depression. The thing is that whatever you went through, Scorpio, over the last, you know, several months, several weeks, several years, right? Whatever you went through, this person is going to go through ×3, because that is their karma. So please don't harbor any ill feelings towards this person, because they're already going to go through it, okay? When it comes to those of you who are moving forward with your person, with the Ace of Wands here, which is my penis card, okay, and also the King of Wands here, okay, there's going to be a lot of passion. There's going to be a lot of really amazing sexual rendezvous. You know, I do see just a lot of kissing, a lot of loving, a lot of holding, a lot of really beautiful things. That's great. I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for you guys. And then with the Knight of Swords here, you know, some of you are just moving on. You know, this reading took a lot out of me. I don't really know if I feel like pulling the sexual cards. I think I will, just because for those of you who do have the happy ending. I'm gonna pull some cards for you guys. I'm gonna pull some cards here. Let me clear my energy. Angels, ancestors, guides for the Scorpios who are moving on. Please tell me the sexual desires of their person. Sexual desires for Scorpio. Okay. I have 3 decks here, so bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really shocked with where that reading went. We're truly at a turning point. Truly at a turning point. Oh, shit! Damn, some of y'all are gonna be having fun. Holy macaroni. Holy macaroni, Uncle Tony. I rhymed. Okay, alright, so first of all, okay, so for those of you who are moving on, your person, and even for those of you who are not moving on, for those of you whose storyline, you know, ends here with this person, I still feel like this is a desire that your person has for you. It's just, you know, not going to come into physicality, I guess. I don't really know how to put it. Like, it's going to remain in their thoughts, their dreams, and their wishes. It's not going to come out. It's not going to manifest. But regardless of what your storyline is, this is what your person thinks about you, okay? So what I'm picking up from these cards is it's very possible that your person is very, very much into doggy style. This is what I'm picking up here. They like to hit it from behind, and they like to hit it from behind really, really hard. Like, pounding that sucker. They like to pound. They like to take you to Pound Town from behind. They may even like bend over and grab a titty while they're taking you to Pound Town. All right. What I'm picking up here. Again, I'm picking up a very dominant energy here. I feel like it's cross watcher, but it could be you, Scorpio. The sign of Scorpio is a very dominant energy anyway. This is a person who's going to enjoy being dominant, but they're also going to thoroughly enjoy like taking care of you. So there's a dominant side to them, but there's also like this sweet side to them that wants to take care of you, that wants to love you, that wants to hold you, you know, cuddle you, kiss you, okay, touch you. But it's, you know, they do have that dominant side where they're just gonna, like, while you're cooking dinner, they're just gonna grab some ass, like slap some ass around, you know, or take you to Pound Town really hard. All right. You know, you guys are gonna have some sweet moments and some kinky moments. Again, here with, you know, somebody here is very, you know, dominant. Somebody here is very dominant. And somebody here, I'm feeling like it's the masculine energy, whether that's you, Scorpio, or cross watcher. The masculine energy here is very dominant. I know that this is a dominant woman, okay? But that's not what I'm picking up here. I'm picking up dominant masculinity. So, listen, some of you women may be dominant, for sure, and reverse the roles. If you are, then great, but there's a dominant energy here. I feel like for the most part, like when it comes to the collective, the dominant is the masculine, but it could very well be some of you women, for sure, okay? But also, so with these two cards coming out together, okay, again, this person is very dominant. They like what they like, okay? But they're also, you know, there's a part of them that's, you know, very endearing, you know, they enjoy being dominant and they enjoy, you know, kind of taking control to a degree and kind of having things their way. But they're also, you know, it's not to a point of like toxic masculinity. It's like they still love you. They still, you know, like kind of what I see is like, you know, them putting their hand on like your hair and like, you know, just, you know, giving you like a tender kiss on the cheek or something. You know, they're very dominant, very masculine, very, and you know, reverse the roles. It could be feminine as well. But they're also like they want to care for you, they want to protect you, they want to love you, they want to care for you. I hope that makes sense. I hope I made sense, you guys. Hope I made sense. Okay, so now for the questions. All right, you guys had questions. So Sherry wanted to know, how will the current situation unfold and end? So Sherry, I already kind of answered that question. The current situation is literally what the universe is calling for is for an end to the situation. Scorpio has been waiting for a very long time. Some Scorpios that I've talked to have been waiting for years. Some Scorpios have been waiting for months. Some Scorpios have been waiting for weeks, okay? Which weeks isn't really that long, but months and years are a very long time. And what played out in the cards just now is what's going to unfold is, you know, we're at a crossroads. Scorpio has been walking this very, very long road. We are now literally at the crossroad. There is no more moving forward. You either have to go left or right. So your person is either coming in or they are not, okay? And unfortunately, I can't answer that for you specifically, because that would be, I only speak for the collective. Okay, Chef J, where is Scorpio's person on their spiritual journey? So let's find out. Where is their person? Where is Scorpio's person on their spiritual journey? This card wanted to come out. Where's their person on their spiritual journey? Where's their person on their spiritual journey? 2, 3. So what I'm picking up here is your person is learning a lot about themselves. They are healing certain patterns. They are learning how to be more connective on an emotional level, how to speak more when it comes to being emotional, and how to do that and feel comfortable with doing that. I feel like they are learning more about themselves. They are going through an awakening right now. They're learning to have a passion for life. Instead of being so stressed and worried all the time, they're learning how to kind of let it go and have more of a passion for life, more of a drive for what it is they want, and not a focus on, you know, whatever it is that's going wrong in their life. I feel like they are learning a lot about themselves, you know, and how to communicate. Let's see. Amanda W. Will there be a peaceful resolution to the collective story, to either finally have communication or be able to move on? Yes, Amanda, that we are literally at closure now. The sign of Scorpio is literally at closure right now. We are at a crossroads. There are a certain group of us who have decided to go ahead and move forward with our lives and no longer wait. And there are others who have decided, or who are in, there are others who are in union with their person, okay? I would say based on these energies, well, those of you, those who have moved on have already made their decision. The decision has already been made, is what I feel. But I would say collectively, give it about until the Lion's Gate. When is the Lion's Gate in astrology? When's the next? Hold on, let me find out. I think the Lion's Gate, I want to say it's next week. Lion's Gate. Lion's Gate. Astrology 2020. Okay, so the Lion's Gate portal is going to be August 8th, 2020. So it's 8/8/2020. That is going to be a huge activation period, especially in the sign of Scorpio and in the sign of Leo. Okay? And honestly, in any water sign, it's going to be a big situation in any water sign, and also in the sign of Leo. So when it comes to the Lion's Gate portal, I say if you guys are not what we're seeing is a crossroads, but it's an energy. The crossroads is an energy. That energy comes to every person's life at a different juncture, at a different time. So I would say for the collective, you know, when it comes to a peaceful resolution, I have already come to my peaceful resolution, and there are many others who have already come to their peaceful resolution. If you have not gotten to your peaceful resolution, it is my astrological and spiritual opinion that if you have not gotten to this peaceful resolution yet, you will come to the peaceful resolution by the Lion's Gate portal. Okay? Michelle M., what is hidden from us? Okay, Michelle, that's a good question. I want to know what's hidden from us too. Angels, ancestors, guides. You know what, actually, I'm going to use a new deck. I'm going to use a different deck just because I have used so many cards from these other decks. So I'm going to use this. What is hidden from us? It's a good question. What is hidden from us? 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 Angels, ancestors, guides, please, what is hidden from us? What is hidden from the sign of Scorpio? What is hidden from the sign of Scorpio? Okay, let's see. Ancestors, guides, what is hidden from the sign of Scorpio? What is hidden from the sign of Scorpio? What is hidden from the sign of Scorpio? I'm going to do a couple for here. I'm going to do 3 rows of 3. So I can get a couple people's storyline here. What is hidden from us? Sign of Scorpio, the zodiac sign of Scorpio, angels, ancestors, and guides. What is hidden from the sign of Scorpio? What is hidden from the sign of Scorpio? What is hidden from the sign of Scorpio? Oh, shit. God. Okay, so what is hidden from the sign of Scorpio? For some of you, what is hidden is a surprise, a coming in without you knowing about it. Okay, for some of you, what is hidden is your person's plans. Okay, for some of you, what is hidden is your person's secret plans. All right, I feel like they have some plans going on here, and I have picked this up in a couple other readings in the past. Okay, they have gifts for you, they have possibly money for you. What I'm picking up more here is gifts. Okay, but it takes money to buy those gifts, and they are currently trying to earn the money so that they can come in and give them to you. There's some stuff they want to give you. It may even be jewelry is kind of what I'm picking up on. It could be jewelry. They're wanting to get you something nice, Scorpio. They're wanting to get you something really nice. They've been watching your social media. It's probably something you have posted on your social media. Like, you know how, like, we'll post stuff on our Facebook every once in a while, and we'll be like, oh, you know, I really want this, or whatever. This person has been watching that. They're getting you something. Kind of what I'm feeling is they're getting you something that you posted that you really wanted, and they're coming in with it, okay, with the Ace of Wands here. They're coming in with it. This person wants to come in right the fuck now. They wanted to come in last week, last month, okay? This is a person who has been planning for a very long time. Whatever it is that they're planning is very, very special, and it's taking a lot of planning, it's taking a lot of contemplation, and it's taking a lot of money. There, you have to understand your person is saving for that, okay? I mean, how much does a person make? You know, they get paid every 2 weeks, you know, depending on how much money they make. Like, you know, if they're making minimum wage, what, like $300 every 2 weeks, or, you know, depending on what they're making, like $600 every 2 weeks. So they're taking, you know, X amount of money out of every paycheck, and it takes time to save the kind of money that they need in order to come forward with the kind of plans that they're coming forward with. They may even come forward with like concert tickets and like this whole like weekend trip You know, they may literally just show up at your door and say, you know, I have so-and-so concert tickets, you know, in freaking Vegas, or in, I don't know, California, or whatever, right? You know, get packed, let's go, okay? But it takes money. It takes money, it takes planning, it takes time. They're saving the money, okay? They wanted to come in forever ago, but, you know, this is your person. They're like waiting for their shits to come in. They're impatient. They're not patiently waiting. They're not patiently doing this. They are very impatient when it comes to this. They want to get it going. They're working overtime. They're putting in extra work. They're maybe even working extra jobs, okay, to try to get this to move along faster. Because in their head, it's like, okay, well, if I save, you know, $50 every 2 weeks, I'll be able to come and save enough money to do this for Scorpio in November, okay? But they're wanting to come in August. So they're like working extra. They're doing all of this extra stuff. And trust me, they are not patient about it. They want to come in. 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 They're not happy that they're having to wait. Look at that girl right there. She's like waiting and she's not happy about it. She's like getting impatient, irritated, you know? Why is this taking so long? This is your person, Scorpio. They're getting upset about the fact that this is taking so long. They want it to happen. They want it to happen now. All right? Another scenario for Scorpio. What is hidden? Another scenario for Scorpio. What is hidden? Another scenario for Scorpio. What is hidden? Another scenario for Scorpio. Hold on, Scorpio. Okay, what is hidden for Scorpio? 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 Okay, sorry about that, you guys. This is a really long video. We're going on 1 hour and 2 minutes now, and my kids are having a fit. So the second scenario as to what is hidden from Scorpio. Your person is walking away from something or possibly someone. Something or someone that was very toxic, that was holding them back in life. If it's a someone, it's like an ex or a karmic partner. If it's something, it could be like a job or you know, something that caused them a lot of stress, okay? They're walking away from something, okay? They have plans of coming in that they're not telling you about. And, you know, what I'm picking up from here is that they're just watching, you know, they're watching with passion, they're watching with love, okay? And I feel like you may not know that, Scorpio. You may not, that is hidden from you. You don't know that they're watching you. Maybe you have an intuition that they're watching you, or an idea, okay? But this is telling me that they are watching you and it is hidden from you, okay? You don't know that they're watching. Because they could be watching from, like social media accounts, you know, fake social media accounts that don't even have their picture or name on it. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm picking up here. The third scenario for Scorpio. Third scenario for Scorpio. Third scenario for Scorpio. Third scenario. What is hidden? Or no, crap. What is hidden? What is hidden from Scorpio? What is hidden from Scorpio? Third scenario. What is hidden from Scorpio? What is hidden from Scorpio? 2 more cards. What is hidden from Scorpio? 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 I'm actually going to do one more after this. So what some of you don't realize is, I know some of you are waiting for a message from your person, but what is hidden from you is that your person is also waiting for a message from you. So you guys are mirroring each other. Like, your person is waiting for a message from you. They're waiting for communication from you. They're waiting for you to come in. I feel like if you were to go in, if you were to communicate with them, if you were to open that line of communication with them, they would freaking hop on that. They would hop on it. They would hop on that opportunity to talk to you. They would hop on it, okay? They have been waiting. It's been giving them anxiety, depression. It's been giving them a lot of really negative emotions, which is kind of how Scorpios felt, right? So for those of you who are in a twin flame connection, your person is feeling the same way you are, and that's hidden from you. I think you're kind of thinking like, oh, you know, my person is just out there doing whatever it is they want to do and enjoying their life. No, they're not actually. They're struggling. They want to hear from you, okay? That's hidden from you. Let's do one more. What is hidden from Scorpio? One more. What is hidden from Scorpio? One more. What is hidden from Scorpio here? What is hidden from Scorpio? So some of you may have already received communication from your person, but you just don't know that it was your person because they didn't tell you who they were. That's interesting. With the Eight of Wands here next to the Devil card, your person may have made like a fake, either a fake phone number or a fake Facebook account, like with a completely different name and photo. And they came in and they added you like on Facebook or Instagram. And I feel like they're trying to get, they're talking to you and they're trying to gather information from you to see if you're still single. Huh. Anyway, so be on the watch out for that. If you have anybody, you know, trying to add you on, you know, texting you from a number you're not familiar with, or anybody like adding you on Facebook or Instagram whose account looks a little too brand new, it's because it is, and it could very well be your person coming in to kind of gather some information. I almost feel like this is a storyline for a person whose person is about to come in, who wants to come in, who has woken up to the connection, who is going to come in, right? But they want to, I guess there's some loose ends they need to tie up, some things that they need to find out or know for sure before they do officially come in. I do see them getting the information that they need and then coming in here, you know, and having a victory with you. So, all right, Scorpio, it looks like we are officially at a crossroads. You know, we are officially at a crossroads. I've talked to a lot of Scorpios, and on starting to happen. It's like everybody I talk to, it's starting to break off into two. The collective story is starting to break off into two endings here. But I feel like this collective story you know, energetically, we're all on different timelines, but I feel like it's going, you know, for a lot of us who have been waiting for a long time, I feel like, well, and I say us, but I'm you guys, because I've already made my decision. But you guys, if you have not reached that crossroads yet, I do feel like 8/8/2020, so Lionsgate portal in astrology on 8/8, August 8th, I feel is going to be a big day for you guys. I feel like, you know, if you haven't reached that crossroads yet, this reading could be a future prediction as to where you could potentially see yourself by August 8th. So I will just leave you guys with that. Thank you guys for coming to the reading, and thank you so much for your support and your love and your kindness. And I give all of that love and kindness and support back. All right, namaste.